Hi, I'm Dikshita. Come learn with me at Hint2mint. Welcome back to our channel Hint2mint. Today we're going to be doing a video on health insurance. A lot of people don't know about the key factors that are involved before buying in health insurance. So let's talk to Mr. Vikas Anand about the same. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
First of all, we'd like to know what are the keys to health insurance.
First of all, what I want to say is, post the COVID scenario, one has realized even going to a 7-star hotel nowadays is a lot more easier than going to a hospital, because the expenses in terms of medical health are going left and right and people are finding it very difficult. So most important thing is, when it comes to health insurance, people should start early. Reason because if you start early, there are certain waiting periods associated with certain diseases. If you start early, you will be able to cope up with the waiting period with some of the critical diseases, and you will end up making a very good health insurance plan for yourself.
What are the factors that affect purchasing of a health insurance?
So when it comes to health insurance plans, some of the key factors one should understand is, first and foremost, they should start early. Reason of starting early is because there is some waiting period associated with health insurance plans. If you do not start early, some of the key diseases, if you do catch even while buying the health insurance plans, you will not get your claims. The second important factor that you should look into is, a health insurance plan should have adequate restoration policy. Restoration is something, if you do get ill and you use up your amount for a given disease, you again get a restoration of the same amount to your policy. The third and key factor one should even look into is, all the major hospitals that are there in your vicinity should be there in the list, and there should be a very care-friendly TPA who can help in getting your claim settled.
What are the key areas that people miss out while purchasing health insurance?
Some of the key areas that people do miss out while buying a health insurance plans are, at times they do not understand the capping feature into health insurance plan. Capping feature is nothing but there is a limit in regard to the room that you can take in terms of getting hospitalized. The other important key factor is, when there is a capping, you cannot even think of going to such a hospital where the room rents are very high. So if there is a capping feature within your policy that you have purchased, you are on the wrong side of the road. In that case, your cashless policy will be limited to certain amount of room capping. So if you do take a policy without a room capping into it, you will be able to buy the right sort of room and can gleefully go to any hospital and get yourself well attended.
What is the role of a sales agent in purchasing health insurance?
Role of an agent is very important when it comes to buying of health insurance plans. First and foremost, the health insurance agent is a person who tells us about the right sort of insurance we should buy. Secondly, he tells that whether you should go for a group policy, you should go for an individual policy, depending on the age bracket of the family members. The third thing he really takes into account is whether all the members in the house are ill or they are well enough to go with a particular health insurance plan. He tells about the restoration policy. In his eyes, every insurance company has an equal weight. So he can choose us the best plan in terms of premium, in terms of room capping, in terms of features and whatnot. So agent's role is very important. At times, some agent, what they do is, they simply, at the time of portability in terms of health insurance policy, they discontinue a previous policy and just for mere selling, give wrong policy plans. This is something one should really look into.
What role does health insurance play in financial planning of an individual?
When it comes to buying of health insurance plan, it is a very key factor. A financial market plan cannot work unless and until you do have a health insurance plan in place. Why? Because nowadays, as I rightly stated, going to a 5-star or 7-star hotel is much more less expensive when it comes to going to a big hospital. And some of the diseases, it even runs into crores when it comes to getting yourself cured. So it's very much important for having the right contingent amount at the time of medical emergency. If you do not cover it well, your financial plan will never work for you.
Thank you so much for all those insights on health insurance. I'm sure all of us found this video very beneficial. So guys, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Hint2mint. Also, don't forget to comment in the comment section below if there's any particular topic on which you want us to make videos. Till then, adios.